Something big just happened with Ripple. They just bought Hidden Road, which is a global financial hub for big investors, and they've rebranded it as Ripple Prime. And this is the type of move that turns just a normal crypto company into financial infrastructure. So it's not just hype, it's Ripple moving into the banking system. Bull markets are where you make money, but the market as it is right now is where foundations are built. And that move that Ripple just did, that is exactly that. You see, right now we're in what's called the pre-bull or the boredom phase. It's basically where most of the market's just asleep, but Ripple's making a move that could define the next cycle. And so back in the last cycle, the projects defining it were promising big gains or stupidly high APYs, but they all died. And it's the projects like Ripple that are still here, meaning they'll be massive when the bull fully kicks in. So here's what happened with what Ripple just did. Ripple officially bought Hidden Road, which is a platform for big money firms that work with things like hedge funds and institutional investors and big money players. So they handle equities and digital assets. So now Ripple controls the infrastructure that connects big institutions to the crypto markets. And that is a huge step. It's Ripple allowing for big financial players to move money through crypto both safely and compliantly. And so it's not hype, it's integration, and it's the type of move that allows Ripple to move closer to real world cash dollar dollar. And that's what regulators, banks, and governments actually pay attention to. And so Ripple don't want to brand themselves just as a crypto company anymore. They're becoming part of the financial infrastructure and institution. And so they're sort of bridging traditional markets with crypto. And that's a whole new level of credibility, which is really rare in crypto. And Ripple are sort of leading the charge with that. But here's what to watch out for. Don't expect any type of real quick super pump or anything like that. It does take a little bit of time for corporate adoption to take place. So don't expect any type of sudden pump yet. But this is big. It's just not big in the way that the market usually means. Because this wasn't like a fake headline or trying to artificially inflate the price or anything like that. This was a power move. And it's moves like that in sort of boring times like this that usually go on to define the next cycle. And so if you want to stay ahead of that, then you've got to keep your eye on Ripple, not just necessarily the price of XRP. And if you want to stay updated, then make sure to come back and I'll see you in the next vid.